Hey, and welcome to Geek Out Commentaries, where we provide commentaries of some of your favorite and maybe not so favorite movies. I'm Sam.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jake.
And we're going to kick this thing off with the cinematic adaptation
Masterpiece, if I may.
Of everyone's favorite Italian video game, 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit plumber, Mario.
There's also 64-bit.
And 128-bit.
I mean, if we're keeping track.
Yeah, what's... I'm a huge Nintendo kid when it came down to Nintendo versus Sega. I was Nintendo all the way, so I was stoked like a motherfucker when this movie was being advertised back in the 90s.
Well, my first system was a regular Nintendo, the NES, but when the 16-bits came along, I went to Genesis.
The 8-bit. Or 6... No, you're right.
Yeah, fuck you.
Well, so,
and that's where the commentary goes down.
But you did have...
I had the NES, and it came with Duck Hunt / Mario Brothers 2, and I played the shit out of that. So I'm a big fan of Mario.
Of course, yeah.
But that's about where my Mario slumped off until around the N64 with Mario Kart.
Is that your favorite?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Of all the Mario Kart games?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it's a good one. It's certainly my favorite on that console.
Yeah, and it feels like every subsequent Mario Kart has just kind of been a recreation of that, but on a better bit system.
Yeah, I will say the first video game I ever owned was Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo, so I played the shit out of that. Though I think my favorite Mario game overall is the first Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii.
What about you, Jake?
What about me?
What about Bob starring Bill Murray?
My first system was Game Gear. My first Nintendo
taking it handheld
related thing was N64. Mario exposure. I mean, I remember
you get on that Mario Party.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Mario Party games. I couldn't tell you which one.
Mario Tennis.
Mario Tennis, actually, I enjoyed Mario Tennis.
That's a good one.
I remember before I ever had an N64, going to a friend's house, and when Mario 64 came out, that was really cool and innovative and mind blowing. And although I never owned it, actually, come to think, I've never owned a Mario game.
Not even Paper Mario.
No.
Super Mario Sunshine.
No. I mean, my roommate in college was more of a Nintendo guy and had a Wii for a while and ended up trading it for 360. But he had a bunch of Mario games. And I've played a bunch of Mario games. And I've enjoyed most of them. I'm definitely, out of the three of you guys, like least experienced when it comes to Mario related things. But
overall, I think I'm the least video game.
I don't know. I'm not like a super big video game guy. I mean, I love the video games.
Sam makes up for both.
Well, Sam does. I mean, I love the video games I love. But yeah. I mean, I haven't played the new Mario Kart though. I've heard that's amazing.
Oh, it's the tits.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. Yeah, I've played it once.
Yeah,
I'll have to check. Do you own it?
No, I don't have a Wii U.
Oh, it's on the Wii. Okay.
Soon.
I don't even own a video game console anymore.
Oh, really? Wow.
I mean, technically, I own a PC and I have games for it, but I don't consider that a
that means you can get Five Nights at Freddy's.
If I want to spend $5.
Fair enough.
$5 almost break your keyboard.
Eisenhower status. Yeah, so we're going to
By the way, this commentary is dedicated to John Eisenhower.
It is.
That's right.
This is one of his favorite movies of all time. So, yeah.
Unironically?
Unironically.
Ooh.
He loves this film.
I feel like my love of this, because I'll right off the bat, I will admit I do love this movie, but deep down I'm pretty sure it's ironically.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember being disappointed when I saw this as a kid.
Oh, absolutely. I remember renting. This is back when, last time I saw this, I was really young, and with my parents, it was like a weekend. You get that one movie rental. Like they're like, all right, we'll go to Blockbuster and you can rent one movie.
Yeah.
And my brother and
they have Blockbuster rewards, and you get that one free rental a week or whatever it was.
Well, I mean, for them, I think it was like, you guys can rent just one. We'll let you rent a movie this weekend. And my brother and I picked this movie, Super Mario Brothers, because we for some reason, I think my brother and I thought like the boots were the coolest thing. We had seen the promo, like the picture and the poster, and the boots looked so cool.
Yeah, no, the boots.
And we were like, oh, we should get on these boots. And I remember, being really young, but I also remember watching the movie and being, super disappointed that we wasted our movie rental on this movie. I was really bummed out by this movie.
Yeah,
but
I was also excited about the boots, and, I remember being so disappointed that they were so underused.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I think the big thing is I remember seeing like the poster for it, which was just like super gigantic Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo like smiling at you with the big metal letters, Super Mario Brothers, right behind you. It was like, this time it ain't no game. And I was like, oh shit, it is no game.
Well, I remember, didn't they have the pose where like they're standing and it looks like the M, like the two of them? I remember that one.
Their arms crossed.
Yeah, and the boots, the freaking boots,
the
man.
Boots there.
Yeah.
And then also they had the what was it called, the Silent Scope or whatever from
Super Scope
from Super Nintendo,
which I never had.
I had a friend that had it.
I have a friend that still has it, and
Nice.
there was only compatible with 2 games, and the one that it came with was Yoshi's Safari, where you would ride a Yoshi and hunt things on Yoshi's Island. So it was kind of weird.
Yeah, but
PETA must have lost their shit over that one.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I guess this was partially trying to sell that because it did. I feel like those were pretty new when this came out.
Oh, brand new. Yeah.
Much like how what was it?
The Wiz.
Yeah, was
had
it the
the
Wiz
Power Glove.
or Wizard?
The Wizard.
Wizard.
Yeah. That's
I
right.
had
The
the
Wiz
Power
is
Oh,
Michael
man,
Jackson.
I own that. We should watch that sometime.
Wizard or
I have it on VHS though. So
which
that'll be-
Wizard?
The Wizard. Wizard.
Okay, yeah.
With the Power Glove.
It's so bad.
It is. Oh man, if we could figure out some like way to do it with my VHS copy, that'd be great.
Yeah, no, totally, yeah. But so we're gonna be starting Super Mario Brothers. We have it on DVD. Chris, you want to cue up everyone's runtimes?
Yeah. So we got the DVD. Chances are, I don't think there's any special editions or anything like that. So you should be good with whatever version you have. We've gone ahead and gotten the movies ready to go. Just make sure your counter is at all zeros, and then I'm gonna count down and then say play. That's your indication to hit play. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. And we're off. There goes the trumpets. The Sphinx.
Which clearly represents Hollywood.
Yeah.
As opposed to say maybe the Hollywood sign or really anything.
And it starts out just like a Mario game.
Mm-hmm.
Got
Totally.
the theme,
Not bad.
light motive. Off to a good start.
I think so. Wait. Do you guys hear that?
What is that? Like,
I don't hear anything.
I hear that it's like,
Is it like
Ominous almost?
Yeah.
is it like scanners?
yeah, there was like almost like we're in for something horrible.
Like they changed the theme.
Oh.
Bada boom.
And apparently 16-bit.
Well, I mean, it was a video game.
The first mammal is a skunk.
And it lived simultaneously with the dinosaurs. And they talked. With Brooklyn accents.
65 million years in the making.
I feel like we should probably fact check whether or not those dinosaurs were living
North
simultaneously or North American or
Pangean at that point.
Yeah. I don't remember this in any Super Mario game.
Yeah, damn.
Then again, I never did read those user manuals that did have the stories.
It did, but I doubt that's the Mushroom Kingdom.
This was the only way they could think to make sense of it. They couldn't just be like, you're on mushrooms, so therefore, talking turtles.
Let's not make it a fantasy movie. Let's make it a science fiction movie.
Yeah. Kids love science fiction. You saw Star Wars.
I did. I even saw Star Trek the Motion Picture.
Oof. What was the point of throwing the curtain? You know what? I'm not going to start out this commentary asking questions.
Just take it at face value. I feel like that lady's a nun in everything.
Alan Silvestri.
Yes.
He's the guy that did the score for the Avengers movies, right?
He is.
Yeah.
And the first Captain America.
I said Avengers movies.
Well, those are the only two.
Shh. Them Avengers movies, you know. Oh! Praise the Lord.
Kal-El, my son.
Wait, hold
They
on.
can
Isn't that
create
one of the
people if
nuns
they
from
wish to
Sister
be.
Act?
You know that, speaking of Kal-El and Jor-El and all that fun stuff, Marlon Brando wanted to be a talking bagel in the Superman movie.
I heard about that.
And Richard Donner's like, you know that there's source material, then people know what Jor-El looks like, right? We can't do that.
No, they're aliens. They could look like anything.
Yeah.
Like bagels.
And yet they had a son who came to Earth and was accepted as a humanoid. No, they're bagels. I will do it as I please. Wow, 3 writers on this and they couldn't get it right. I like how they used both the ampersand and the word "and" also. The Rock? The movie The Rock?
No, The Rock, the wrestler.
Oh. Where's Dwayne Johnson?
I really do feel like those are the nuns from Sister Act.
You know, it'd be hilarious to find out that it was like filming at the same time.
Oh, is this the Batman Returns? Oh, no. I just heard babies crying. Thought it was the beginning of the movie.
Because that's the only movie that starts out with crying babies.
Yeah. Of course.
Ew.
Brooklyn now. Hey, I've been on Fulton. Not to Fulton Flowers.
Yeah. You were you in Fulton, like Brooklyn or Fulton, Manhattan?
I always get the two mixed up. Probably Brooklyn. Probably both. Is that Dan Rather?
Is this Who Framed Roger Rabbit? By the way, for the longest time, Bob Hoskins to me was just
Eddie Valentine.
Mario and Eddie Valentine.
Kind of looks like my dad.
He kind of actually really does.
Damn, so cool, Bob Hoskins, turning that off with your elbow. Damn, so cool, John Leguizamo, sticking your face in the bed of nails.
Oh,
No
Sam,
babies for
Sam,
you.
please, what just happened?
He got hit in the testicles.
There you go.
Took away
Is that
his...
a Mets hat?
Yes.
Not a real New Yorker.
Thank you, Chris. Only thing worse is if he's wearing a Heinz fucking Ward jersey.
Right?
So you don't like Heinz Ward then?
Fuck him.
Of the Brooklyn Steelers.
Yeah. That's what the director said when they were casting this.
I got a good feeling about this.
Video games, they're popular.
Oh, we just drove through a blockade.
Of trash that was in the middle of the road. Thanks a lot, Giuliani.
Now, you know this movie is a smart thinking man's movie because right now Luigi's wearing red and Mario's wearing green.
Yeah.
Very clever.
Yeah.
Nice.
See? That's deep.
Keeps you guessing. Keeps you guessing.
Probably a character.
They flipped the script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a script, apparently.
Well, as Chris said, there's 3 writers, supposedly.
3 people were credited for writing this, so...
We don't know if
One of
they're
them-
real people.
One of them is Edward Norton, who finally, famously got shafted on the Hulk. Incredible Hulk.
Scapelli! So, do people regularly call 2 plumbers when they have a problem?
That's why nobody hires the Mario Brothers. It's a package deal. They have to hire both.
Well, no. What I'm saying is the
You hire both of us, you hire none of us.
They said that the Scapelli they said that Scapelli got there before them.
Oh yeah.
What did they just put out an APB and was like, "Hey, we got a problem. We got a plumbing fuck."
Plumbing problem?
Yes.
First come, first served. I'm Daisy, and I'm the boss here. So not here.
Yeah, exactly. That's like Ric Flair.
Yeah. So don't mess with me. It'd be a shame if something happened to your face. It's not an intimidating smile.
No, this is a pretty accurate depiction of the first level.
Yeah.
Mario is like.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I told you guys I'm not that familiar.
Yeah,
with
no,
the
no.
games.
This
like
is
I've played. Okay, just let me know. Let me know when it starts to go off a little bit from the games.
By the way, this guy,
this guy's in fucking Platoon,
and that guy is in Hackers.
Actually, I think that guy's in a bunch of Oliver Stone movies.
Yeah, like Hackers
and Platoon,
and Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
These hairstyles are in no way dated by the time this movie comes out.
Again, trust them. They knew what they were doing.
Trust the fungus. Typically, the hood is not hot when there's a radiator problem. Just the radiator.
They're only plumbers.
And
They're
the
not
rest
mechanics.
of the engine.
They're only plumbers.
Sorry. Why does she have to go so far to get a phone? This is New York pre-cell phone. There were phones everywhere. Oh, the typical slapstick comedy that the Super Mario Brothers game franchise is known for.
Oh, man, just one more and they're the Three Stooges.
What the hell is that noise? Is something rewinding?
I'm just going to stay.
Oh, right. This is back when you could call your answering machine and have it tell you your messages. That's not sarcastic. I actually mean that. You used to be able to do that.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
$3.
No, it was Tree Bucks.
I'm sorry. You had to give him Groot.
Yeah. What other movies has she been in? Is she like a... She looks familiar.
She's been in stuff.
Yeah, she looks familiar.
And her acting got better. Huh.
Also, I guess it's not a Mets hat.
What's the matter with you? Who is it? Oh, Brooklyn Dodgers, maybe?
No, I don't... Because when he was like... I didn't see like an actual logo. I think it was like a...
generic baseball
word or
cap.
something on there. And if it was
Mario Brothers. DePaul? We could fuck.
It's not.
As they said, it's not a video game. It's a live-action thrill ride. In the Luigi and Mario. What the fuck? The Mario and Luigi truck. Here I am rewriting this movie. What the hell?
Flip the script.
Yeah. Well, they flipped the colors, man.
Oh, she's in the. I'm probably the only one that's excited about this in any way, shape, or form. But she's in the Atlas Shrugged movies. She's Dagny Taggart.
What else?
She was on one episode of Lost. One episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
That's cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Was that me or was that Sam who did that? We'll never know.
IMDb the commentary.
Pretty good.
She was somebody in American Psycho.
Probably.
Oh my God! Yeah. That's right. That's seriously where I know her from.
Okay,
Yeah, I know her from American Psycho.
I can't remember her from American Psycho.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that must have been it.
And Broken Arrow.
With Travolta?
Yes. And Slater. Christian Slater, not Slater from Saved by the Bell.
Mario Lopez.
Dunno.
She can't hear me say dinner.
Women are stupid. She can't hear me say nothing.
Her voice is on lower register. Or her hearing.
She's biologically designed to hear babies crying, so she can't hear me say this. It was a pleasure to meet me.
How much older is he than John Leguizamo? That's some City Miles of Mario, man.
He did a lot of math growing up, and then ate a lot of donuts.
It was a different time.
He's only actually about 10 minutes apart in age.
It's like twins.
Yeah. Ooh, spaghetti and meatballs.
How typical.
I like spaghetti and meatballs.
I'm a chicken parm guy.
Yeah, dude. When are we going back to Pomaderos?
Maybe next Sunday.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
And you guys don't know when that's going to be. We could have already eaten it. Who knows? Woo.
A meteorite hit. Oh, God.
A meteorite hit here. Not a meteor. Meteorite.
Well, that's what you call it when there's that. My grandpa's favorite baseball team is the Brooklyn Dodgers.
My dad's favorite is the Brooklyn Dodgers, too.
Which is interesting because Dodgers haven't been in Brooklyn for almost 60 years. Is that the Titanic diamond?
Very close.
Is it? I thought the Titanic diamond was like, squarier.
Beg your pardon?
Squarier.
Okay, gotcha.
And spongier. Sorry.
Remember when John
Like
Leguizamo was in the Spawn movie?
Yeah. Remember when he was in The Pest with, what's his name from Beetlejuice? the dad in Beetlejuice.
Remember when he was in Executive...
Not Alec Baldwin.
Remember when he was in Executive Decision with Steven Seagal, who
Jesus,
dies like 10 minutes
was.
in, and he told a story about how big of a dickhole Steven Seagal was on set?
For the 10 minutes?
Like, he was like, Steven Seagal thought he was like really that guy. And John Leguizamo was like, dude, chill the fuck out. I like that movie a lot.
Yeah.
With Kurt Russell.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's cool.
I just hated the fact that Steven Spielberg...
Steven Seagal?
Steven Seagal
Lawman?
was billed as like the main character.
Oh, and then they kill him?
Yeah, like Drew Barrymore in Scream.
Yeah, well, I was glad they killed him because I don't give a shit about Steven Seagal.
I don't... You neither do I.
Oh.
I was going to make an Oxford.
It's not like Heinz
joke.
Ward territory, but... No, we all love Heinz Ward here.
I bagger, you tagger. Fucking New York drivers.
This is more awkward than the first date from Rocky.
This is more awkward than my first date.
With Rocky.
Hey, Chris, you want to pass the salt, please?
Yeah, sure. Hey,
that's the pepper, Chris. That's for the
oh,
salt.
I'm sorry. Here, have salt.
Yeah, it's the spoon. I asked for the salt.
Oh, I really don't know what
yeah,
salt
I think
is.
we gotta see other people, Chris.
Oh, you don't want to tell me about
I don't see other
Southpaws?
people.
Yeah. You don't want to tell me the story about Southpaws?
South Camden, South Jersey, Southpaw. He was facing the east and using that hand, and that was on the south side of him, which means it would be his right hand. So never mind. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I'm just glad that we just missed a Bob Hoskins sex scene.
I'm sad.
This is the beginning of Batman 89.
It's the beginning of Death Wish with Charles Bronson.
Oh, God. Jeff Goldblum in that movie?
Yeah, as one of the culprits.
Yeah.
And they never catches him either.
So much so that on the DVD for like the extent, like the released one, like, down the road after Jeff Goldblum became big, his screenshot is on the back of the DVD to show you Jeff Goldblum.
He's in this movie
Yeah.
only for this sequence, but
He's nasty in that movie too.
Oh, he's
like,
so
real
nasty.
nasty.
but you
Like The Fly nasty?
No, like horrible human being nasty.
Or like him sitting
so like the
with
Fly
his...
nasty.
Not quite.
That's horrible example of a human being.
Yeah. The Fly.
Why is there a light behind them shining on their backs?
Because you light it up, light it up, light it up.
Got him right when he was taking a drink. It's a Yoshi.
Yeah, I really.
I liked the. Was it Yoshi World? What was the
there was some.
There was Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island.
Okay, maybe that was it. That was a fun game.
There was Yoshi's Story on the Nintendo 64.
Maybe it was. I can't remember.
And then there was
Yoshi was
World.
in it.
That's such a Sam thing to do. Like, well, here's two things that sound like what you said, and then pause, wait for you to doubt yourself, and then be like, oh, and here's something that this is exactly what you just said. Fucking Scapellis!
Oh, it's the Scapellis. Oh, God.
The Scapelli brothers! I tried them for murder! Gave them the chair!
Are those the Scapelli brothers, Judge?
Oh, yeah! I forgot my profession. I know exactly what to do. Run to the other side of town.
Man, I really
That's
hope...
your dad, Sam. That is so your dad.
I hope they turn into this huge, like, Godfather mob saga. Mario Brothers against the Scapelli brothers. Scapelli brothers.
I'm just upset that he, put his pants on for this.
The longer that they're wearing the opposite colors, I feel like it's the bigger, like, just the longest they can give a middle finger to the people who actually love this game, who are like, yeah, we know their colors, but we're going to put them in there. So fuck you.
Yeah. That's what they say about him in prison. Notice how he was tightening a bolt that wasn't there.
They're that good.
So, fun fact. One of my friends married a guy that looks just like the guy on the left right now.
With the goatee?
Yeah. And every time I see him, I'm like, oh my god, you're one of the bad guys from Super Mario Brothers.
Again, that guy was in fucking Platoon. You know?
Yeah. The guy on the right was on Hackers. I love Hackers.
Do you think this movie inspired people to become plumbers? Okay.
Thanks, Sam.
He said win, not go.
God. Which one is it? It's a girl. So this one.
Somewhere in these tunnels is Bane and his army getting ready to take over Gotham. I mean, they really get the point across that they're experts.
Yeah.
That they are experts.
They are fucking plumbers.
The best plumbers in Brooklyn.
Which is really what the games focus on. Like, there's a huge element of they
you haven't
are
said
plumbers.
yet. Like, this is still pretty accurate to the game, right?
Yeah, still 100%.
Okay.
This is like word
Like, I
for
thought maybe
word.
you forgot. Like, just let me know when they veer off.
This is word for word what happens in the game. Like, there's barely any actual gameplay. You're really just watching cutscenes. Okay. And it's
all quick time events.
Yeah.
It's like Jesus. Shit. It's like The Mummy. Or Stargate.
Stargate the movie, the better. That's fucking terrifying. Like,
that is nightmare fuel.
That's almost as bad as like Nightmare on Elm Street, where like he's coming through the wall.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
When he's like over the bed.
Mm-hmm. From the original movie, not the remake.
Yeah.
The remake, it looks dumb, but the original like actually looks terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Digital effects versus practical effects, kids. Always go practical. Is it?
You saying, is it practical?
Is it Solid Rock?
Oh.
It's just like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Leap of faith. That was really impressive, like, rotation he got there. So, Just remember, she leaned through this to holler at Luigi. She leaned through this. We just saw it happen. No, you're...
Still disintegrated. Start the reactor. Free Mars.
Quaid.
So for Halloween, Sam, you and your dad need to cosplay Mario and Luigi from this.
So you can have the appropriate age difference.
Yeah, seriously.
Only separated by about 30 years.
I'm gonna look up how old they are, or rather their age difference.
Koopa Square. Is this like in the Matrix Reloaded where they go when they're not fighting in the Matrix?
Yeah, like Zion where they have the giant cave orgies.
Same thing, okay.
Okay, Bob Hoskins, 1942. John Leguizamo, 1964. So about 20 years difference. That's not unheard of.
No.
For brothers.
Yeah.
Still a little weird, though.
This is one of those movies, like the first Street Fighter, that could only be made in the 90s. Like that kind of aesthetic and all that. Waterworld could only be made in the 90s.
We are going to kick Bison's ass so hard.
The next Bison is going to feel it. Oh, God.
Ew, it's just like rats, but they're not rats. Oh, no, like that's the grossest thing you've ever had on you. Come from New York. That's actually a really cool character design for her. I'm just throwing that out there.
Blade Runner world.
Yeah.
Wait, did that dude just straight up
like... Yeah. Like, didn't even try. Yeah, I was a teenage mammal. Triple X.
Does that mean we have I was a teenage reptile Triple X back and there's a Goomba?
Yeah, there we go.
God, most sorry excuse for a Goomba I've ever seen.
It's a well-to-do Goomba.
I mean, still totally accurate, though, to the game.
Yeah, I'm telling you, just let me know.
Yeah. You spend the first half hour of gameplay in the real world, and then you go to this world. Oh. Dennis Hopper. Exposition that you already know. Although I guess you do get the idea that they know, on this side. Ugh. Now, so I mean, spoilers, but so what they need is to reunite the little piece of meteorite that Daisy has around her neck with the rest of the meteorite. Why haven't they done it during the 65 million years that have transpired? Why do they wait till now?
Maybe there's.
I'm sorry. I said that I wasn't going to ask questions. Sorry.
Could have been some resistance movement against Dennis Hopper. Because that hair lives forever.
Oh, it's beautiful. I actually wanted to do my hair like that.
Really? He kind of looks like Norman Osborn.
Also, why do they hate plumbers so much? Do they? Is there like a prophecy that says that Koopa will be taken down by plumbers?
It's a common reptile aversion. Plumbers.
The reptile's natural enemy. What a waste of a bun. Miss Lady. New Yorkers.
Lady Gaga. Very good performance here.
Yep, still part of the game.
Was that Mel Gibson driving that thing?
Yeah, in Lethal Weapon world.
He gets up. He's like, I'm too old for this shit.
I remember when I first saw this movie, when I was 7 years old, I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Oh.
And I still don't.
Well, that's supposed to be what's her name? Who's the thing with the big nose that like it's not a humanoid. It's like Yoshi, but like purple or pink or
A Reznor?
no, it's like Big Bertha or something or
Like a thwomp?
I don't know the games that well. And that's Toad.
The Koopa World equivalent of the Naked Cowboy?
I love how you said, hey, it could be worse, and then you started playing this. So yes, it could be worse.
Oh, Birdo.
Birdo, that's who it is. You don't know the laws here.
Is that Woody Harrelson?
I wish. I mean, that guy clearly is a true detective.
Look at what's his face kissing a baby in the background.
Koopa.
Wow, that door is having some problems.
That was the best take.
Holy shit, fuck.
Yeah.
I forgot about how insane those things look.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due.
That police car does look like it's out of like Road Warrior.
Hold on. This guy that's playing Toad is someone like important. He's like a musician. Mojo Nixon. I was watching this like with commentary or something like that, like legit commentary, not goofing on it commentary. And he's like actually like a famous singer, known for his like political, like anti-establishment kind of music. So, basically his character in this movie. Oh my god, this is like the worst fucking bit. What the hell is she doing? Just digging her heel into his shoulder? Right in the butt.
If you ever wanted to see Bob Hoskins get fucking destroyed, it's this movie. Just everything happens to Bob Hoskins.
And that's when Bob Hoskins like, oh god, what am I doing?
He did say, he's like, if there's one movie I regret making, it was this one.
You think he like did this for his kids or something like that?
Sure.
My kids said that they really liked the Mario Brothers.
Oh, it's cool. They're aiming for the 6.
Funny how there's 3 cameras, but only 2 dots. Just throwing that out there.
This movie is like, as I'm rewatching
This is for kids.
This is fucking Nightmare World.
This is insanity.
And yet they let him keep his harmonica.
He smuggled it up his anus.
Ah! I love his hair, though. Common knowledge. I mean, to be fair, that is a really cool, hair style.
Cool or stupid?
There are no roofs in this dimension.
He looks like a star fruit.
Why did he wait to... Handshaking. The big posters that we saw everywhere that have his face and his name.
Your face.
Yeah. You look like Koopa. And he's me. Those blinks, I could almost hear them.
Rips out his eyeballs.
And maybe you shouldn't be living it.
Oh, that should be one of the 5.
Oh, that and In the Cold Light of Day.
I'm a dick.
Remember when I was
We
in
are
Devo?
Devo.
Yeah.
Remember when I was in movies like Apocalypse Now and Easy Rider and really just generally things nominated for
Land
Best
of the
Picture.
Dead.
Generally things nominated for Best Picture.
You're a lousy leader. Nay. I mean, yes. Why was it set to evolve? But he's not an alligator.
This is when it basically turns into scanners.
This is where it gets really fucked up. But still 100% canon.
Okay.
Don't worry, Jake.
Good. Have to play this game later.
Yeah. God, I wish they had made a game based on the movie.
Yeah. It's just realistic as
like
shit.
like Street Fighter, because they actually made
Did they really?
so there was a Street Fighter the movie the game.
There was also a Power Rangers the movie the game, which was probably the best game on Genesis, as said by me.
He's gonna shoot you with his
Mostly because it was like the only game on Genesis that I was ever able to beat.
There you go.
The one that I have right here next to me. And I always have my arms
I can't
up
lower my left arm. Oh.
Like this movie.
That was me playing the harmonica, sorry. And by devolving him, he grows 2 feet.
What the fuck?
But he still gets his harmonica.
I want the rest of this movie just to be like jibber jabber between all of them.
Jesus,
Wait, whoa!
Wait,
what the?
why is there a pile of shit on the ground?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you devolve, you shit yourself.
This is the end of the movie, right? This movie's almost over.
Yeah, no, this is
Okay.
the end. This is the end of game 1.
90s.
How about both of them? No, just one? Just one?
How many
Okay.
times did they probably shoot that scene? Be like worse.
Could you act more poorly?
Yeah.
Yeah, things that happen on olive fungus that are, unimportant or, inconspicuous.
Oh my God.
In all seriousness, the bomb is one of the most accurate things out of all the shit that they throw in here from the game. The fact that it looks like a little wind-up toy.
It's the only thing that looks like it's supposed to.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think Bob Hoskins does a decent job of looking like Mario once he gets his red jumpsuit on. Like a fat guy with a mustache. That's all you really need. For some reason, John Leguizamo did not grow a mustache, and they did not give him a fake one. Funny how he didn't see him. I love these cars. I think it's a really cool design. I drive. I feel like that took way longer than it would have to open the door. A gun.
Did he say I'm going to Billy Bob this? Because if he did, that's some Frank Miller talk.
You totally missed the meta line about him playing video games.
I'm going to Billy Bob this. You shiv, Mario? Mario don't shiv.
Mario don't shiv.
Mario don't shiv. He dusted. Koopa dusted.
We got a meeting, mandatory style.
Yeah, I love that My Name is Rob shirt.
Yeah. Yo, Swizz.
Yeah.
You
Speaking of the Dark Knight Returns animated movie, the mutant leader in that, the guy who voices him, later voices one of the reporters in part 2, like a totally normal human voice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That was thanks to the Kevin Smith commentary.
Boom.
Jesus.
That's their
Alien
mugshot.
That was their look when they found out they got the part.
They saw the dailies.
Yes. Right now, this looks like something out of a Mad Max movie.
Yeah.
Kind of. This movie has lost its shit.
Yeah, when you have a cop car riding on top of another car, you kind of you're like, you know what?
I'd rather watch someone struggle with a mic stand than I would watch this scene.
Struggle with a simply designed mic stand.
I would rather struggle with said mic stand.
Well, as some people can infer from our passiveness, you did. It's one of the dumbest things they ever added to the Mario.
Glug, 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 glug.
It's not canon.
Non-canonical.
Funny enough, I was always Bowser in the Mario Kart games. Just, I don't know. Yeah, I always was Bowser.
I usually go Toad.
I would go Toad, but mostly someone always is Toad.
Once
Toad or
you go-
Yoshi.
I'm usually Luigi.
Really? Yeah, I like Bowser. I think Bowser's funny.
Yeah.
Especially when he's Dennis Hopper. Thelma and Louise. The Mario homage.
Ugh. Oof. Stick your head through fungus.
I would say maximum.
Yeah, it was my driving that stopped us in midair.
I bet that line had me cracking up when I first watched this.
I'm pretty sure I was like, booger. The Two Stooges here.
I know just laughing at this isn't like necessarily good commentary stuff, but it's fucking hilarious.
Fucking Dennis Hopper Koopa mudbath sequence.
Yes. Platoon won Best Picture.
Yeah.
And this gentleman was in it.
Mm-hmm.
In one of the more disturbing scenes.
And I think he's using the same hairstyle as Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin would many years
Sin
later.
City
Yeah.
2.
A Dame to Kill For. A Dame to Kill For.
What?
Oh.
Bloop, bloop. It looked like he just farted.
You got to give it to him, though. Like, he went all out for this.
Yeah, no, he takes it seriously.
He swings for the fences.
Yeah.
It's like, maybe this will be nominated for Best Picture, too.
Yeah.
I mean, we got someone that was in Platoon.
Yeah, that's right. You got someone who's in Platoon. It's like picking the Grail in the end of Last Crusade.
It's like picking which one's Spartacus.
They're all Spartacus. Oh, Captain Mike. Oh, wait, no, wrong movie. Give them back.
But my father's ears, but the rest is all for you.
I don't know that reference. Is that Last Crusade?
That is.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You have your father's eyes and my mother's ears. But that's all for you. Boo! Man, I never thought The Dark Knight would reference this movie.
That's right. That line is in.
God. Smoke seems to be completely unnecessary, except to make it look cooler. Such a Sam fucking line.
Yes, I totally quote Random Square Roots.
to say something like completely inappropriately, but like something intelligent, like, interesting fact, and then someone's like, I don't care, and you're like, I'm gonna tell you anyway.
Yeah, it's a hell of a setup.
Oh my. Raising someone's intelligence doesn't actually do that. They don't learn new words just by becoming smarter. They actually still have to be taught things. They don't know this shit.
Vis-a-vis, concordantly.
I have no idea what you're saying. Dwayne Johnson? We already made that joke.
Let's get physical. Physical. I guess they're not getting physical.
So, Koopa had the rock, but never used it.
Well,
not asking questions. Not asking questions.
She smuggled it to the real world when Koopa seized power.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
You should know you played the first video game.
I know. It's totally accurate to the game.
What if Prince did the soundtrack to this?
It would be amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Koopas. Mario Land. It'd probably be more true to the game. Oh, this is where they get the ladies.
Yeah.
And Sam Stone likes girls.
Yeah. Sam Stone likes girls. Sam Stone likes girls.
Which one did that start with? Was that Batman Returns?
Forever. Because it was Nicole
Well, we haven't
Kidman.
watched that one yet, so.
That's right. Or have we?
What day is it?
Yes. Well.
My, there's an inconvenient fire in the middle of this room.
How inappropriate.
One of my favorite video game characters of all time.
Totally accurate. And, Yep. Everyone knows who this is. Just by looking at it.
This is
not
Peach,
even,
right?
Not even, yeah.
Princess Peach.
Didn't even have to guess because it looks so 100% perfectly accurate.
My first thought of seeing a dinosaur is not to go up and pet it.
She's not petting it.
We'll get that close.
Vampire. Wait, no. This is in Twilight.
No, nice. Fuck you.
Oh, it was Yoshi.
Oh, shit.
What is this? Iceman? Eh? Top Gun?
Yes. Yes. Is that Krypton?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it's gone.
Eh,
there
And
it is. Or the bottled city of Kandor, but not bottled.
Yeah.
The globed, orbed city of Kandor.
The freed city of Kandor.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that was Jack Nicholson in Easy Rider. Get it? He's around because he's the fungus everywhere. Get it? He's around.
Sam, say yes or something.
Someone acknowledge me.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ladies love it.
Ladies love Koopa. Hello, Koopa.
Casanova Koopa.
Casanova von Frankenstein.
The Koopa who loved me.
Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
More of these.
Ugh. That's like having a pet monkey for us. Which I guess is not unheard of. Ugh. So they're geniuses, but they still don't know how to drive. Okay. God, that does look like Josh Brolin's hair. Hey, what was that really loud noise over here?
So do they break their necks every time they do that?
Not only did they evolve almost identical to us, but their architecture is very similar as well.
And their language.
Well, yeah, touche. They had 65 million year head start on us, too.
I love that Koopa has like lightning embroidered towels all around his lair.
And they have a Statue of Liberty.
Does Yoshi show up in the first Mario game? Like, when is the first appearance of Yoshi?
Super Mario World 1991.
Nerd.
Immediate success. Got his own sequel.
Hence why he was so prominently figured in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like some freaky S&M shit.
Actually, it looks like Spider-Man Noir.
Yeah, it actually does. Seriously, it's kind of fucking awesome.
Still not wearing the right colors.
That's right.
I like how, apparently, according to that line, they're borrowing clothes from the Koopa guys. And it magically fits. Kids movie. Remember, kids movie. So that's just her everyday wear. Right?
Oh. I forgot about this scene.
Kids movie. It's a whole level in Super Mario Brothers 2.
Mario pimp suit level.
Yeah, that's the problem. So she's a bouncer here. She just dances around. Kids movie. Oh, Bob Hoskins, you make me feel like a woman.
That's what I remember.
Again, kids movie.
Yeah. He's got to go in for more, too, because that didn't do it. Don't be too obvious, Mario. Don't be too obvious, Mario.
He's playing with the back of her neck. Kids movie. Kids movie. Kids movie. Oh my god, that was the guy that I stole that from. And of course, this song had to be featured in the soundtrack too.
I feel
just to really hit home what these people all are. Everyone will get it soon. Don't worry.
This is where Prince found the revolution. Was in this dimension. Because their beats were so fresh and jamming. Slamming.
Beats were 65 million years in the making.
Is that the tagline for the soundtrack?
Yeah. I wish. The faces that she makes. Just so creepy. That worm is screaming as it goes down.
She's like Jabba the Hutt, just kind of eating the frogs while they're still alive.
I always save the people that steal things from me.
That I stole from first.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, the boots. Kids movie.
Yeah.
What a non-committal kids too.
Shattered and cut with glass.
Dead. Nice to see that the milk crates are still the same. I bet you those things were hard to run around in, the stompers. Boots.
Are they just naming all the characters? Now they're just naming things. Boxes, wheels,
lizard, lounge.
I spy with my little eye.
Yeah.
You wanted to see a snot bubble. There's a snot bubble. You're everywhere to me. Ugh. Ectoplasm tripping around. Get it? Ugh. Why is the trash dumped right in front of Koopa's? Never mind. Never mind. Now, if it's a Koopa special, why does he have to like special order it? Nope. No questions. No questions. Just throwing it out there.
It's like the ketchup and mustard brothers, as opposed to anything Mario Brothers related.
Hey, it's exactly like the first game.
That's true. I'm not familiar.
Soyvis. Take that, non-union.
Dude, the little kids who watch this movie, that just made so much sense to them.
Yeah. Like wolf. See? Heating system. Because he's a tool. Well, we do have these boots that make us fly.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
Glug, 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 glug. Full disclosure, the DVD just did skip a little bit, so hopefully we didn't just lose time.
Also, the alarm sound. They reuse that alarm sound for the video game GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, now we're at the scene where a whole bunch of Koopas are getting on the elevator. I think we missed like 30 seconds, so sorry anyone listening to this with us.
They're gone.
Yeah.
If you made it this far.
How dare you care about the future of our species? Why did her lips are so tight? Just everything she says. Just... By the way, for some reason, this scene always felt like the most egregious of like the entire movie for me when I was a little kid. When they start dancing around.
Now, when they put those uniforms on for the first time before they started filming, do you think they got chills and they looked in the mirror like, guys, we're really doing this? Like, we are the Mario Brothers. Like, probably the first time, like, when Keaton put on the bat suit or Christopher Reeve put on the Superman suit. Like, that has to be up there when they put those suits on the first time, I think.
Probably.
Like, just Leguizamo looks over and they're just like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. I like how one of them is like a baseball cap and the other one is like a Newsies cap. You think that was like a personal request?
It's old school and new school. She's been standing there petting Yoshi this entire time. Or kneeling, whatever. It's Bob Dylan.
You're a human. You like raw meat, right?
Sounds like Bob Dylan, too.
Ugh. What a dumb way to... Okay. It's a dumb way to deliver that line.
Sounds like a less articulate Dr. Claw.
Yeah.
Only slightly less. What was that?
Anus. Luke Anus.
Luke Anus? She has something like down the back of her dress, like pinched between her butt cheeks. Did anyone else see that? No, just me? Okay.
I wasn't looking at her butt cheeks. I shall rectify that.
She had a dagger in her butt cheeks. Ernst? Yeah! There's some classic fucking Yoshi action. Use that tongue, Yoshi. If there's an alarm going off in the basement, why are they going up? No, never mind. This feels right. Got your vegetables. He was really quick with those steamed vegetables. Kitchen must be close by.
He's running around on fire playing the harmonica.
Wouldn't you?
No. I mean, I hope I would never be in that situation. That's what I'm saying.
If you're ever wearing a harmonica, stay away from flame.
Yeah. And steamed vegetables.
Yeah. Fuck steamed vegetables.
Now they're fried. Dumb.
Hey, I thought we said we were both going to say it. We are Devo. God.
I'm just going to repeat what you said.
In a different order.
Or with different emphasis.
Is that a Dalek saying it? Impasets. No, I take it back. Not the dancing Goombas. This fucking thing that Luigi does to Mario was probably like the biggest, like, what the fuck moment in this movie. Even as a little kid, I was like, what? This shit right here. Where he's like, look, I'm flying.
A leap from the lion's head.
Let's stop everything we're doing to play a fucking practical joke. What the fuck? A New York reference.
What does that have to do with baseball, what he just did?
He was able to catch. So he's free now. Yes, but I can't communicate to you. Oh, there's a thing stuck in there. Put me out of my misery. They should have made it look like the laser gun from the Nintendo.
The NES Zapper?
Yeah, that's what it's called. What a useless looking room. That means nothing to us. Maybe if we eat this, we'll grow big. Ugh. Gross sound effect there. Series of gross sound effects.
Shit. I always figured you'd be a piece of shit, but not this big a piece of shit.
Hey, as long as he likes the Yankees, he's okay in my book. Touch. So much for the order to arrest her. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah.
What terrible coloring.
He's telling her how to get out of this movie.
What a bitch.
He's already dead.
Was that a Goomba recruitment poster that was in the background?
Yes, yeah. De-evolve.
Surf
We
Koopa.
want you to de-evolve.
You couldn't have looked at that slower.
Yeah, remember that thing? There was a little cute little plot point like 20 minutes ago? And now the Scooby chase scene. Now, when was... Or why didn't this become like a ride at some theme park? I mean, I guess you could argue...
Oh, man, there we go.
I guess you could argue like the avalanche at King's Dominion is kind of like this. But it's not a tube you're going down.
Alpengeist at Busch Gardens.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck Busch Gardens.
What?
I'm just kidding. I mean, I've never been much of a roller coaster person, so Busch Gardens didn't offer me much because it's really just 4 roller coasters and a lot of beer. So they went next to it, but somehow the Goombas went over it.
Well, they're de-evolved, remember.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No questions. That's just a children's movie. Why are they next to each other? Never mind. That same fucking biker. Hey, more of those bounce boots. Are they still cuffed together? I got a pizza. Also, I guess they got that design correct.
The bullet bill.
Yeah, not really.
Which, if you didn't know what it was, kind of looks like a dildo.
Only to you, Sam.
Only to Sam.
Only to me?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, has a boot stuck on his head.
Now you're just ruining small businesses.
Oh, yeah. Ruining small businesses.
Take my shoes?
What? Does he not have tools in his belt?
Fungus King is like, good God, you just ripped out a chunk of me.
Ah! Great amounts of pain. Oh, Bob Hoskins, your physical comedy. Don't ask questions.
Snap his neck like a solid snake. You can do it, Bob Hoskins.
Why would it fall like that? Well, hope it was worth it.
Bride of Frankenstein status.
As if she wasn't already twitchy.
Wow, that's racist. Or speciest, I guess, in this case.
Speciest. Yeah.
I've been smoking the same cigarette for the past hour and a half.
Okay, lady walking.
That's lady walking.
No, that's lady running. Ah! Ooh.
Huh.
They don't even clean up their damages.
I don't know why there's a skeleton on the hood of that cab, but
Clearly, he hit somebody.
years ago.
Yeah. I have the power. Chainsaw.
He is the law.
And then a moment that we always laugh about happening in a movie, but it never does, because why would you do this to a hero? It falls.
All this mammal derogatory stuff, I don't know if I can handle it. Take offense.
Come on.
Come on, you gruesome son of a bitch.
You want to get nuts? Come on.
Trust the fungus.
He's like, where the fuck am I?
I'm surprised they didn't make those toys.
But there already are toys.
Now remember to jump because there's a big gap right before the edge of, on the other side.
It's beautiful. Na 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 na. Dun, 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 dun.
Kids movie.
What the?
Kids movie.
Oh, she's still on fire.
I'm on fire.
I just love that Leguizamo is just like, I'm gonna crack wise, even though she's been brutally killed before our very eyes.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Look at that. That's a Mac. Oh, man. This is the longest walk.
They were pretty far apart. I was like... Why selectively those two?
Again.
That's
just uncalled for.
Ugh. That is not what you yell to a girl while you're having sex, by the way.
Take it from me.
With that face. Too soon.
Wow.
I mean, this was a different time.
I don't know how I forgot about that. That's like, whoa.
Well, Devo gun for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't think they ever actually released it with that color scheme, though.
Chimps are the best.
The Super Scope? No. I'm a married man or a married chimp. No one's like horrified by this, by the way.
Human.
Boo.
I've been waiting to use that.
I've been waiting to use that line for 65 million years. What? Go wanna know?
Yeah. He just went, wanna know.
Why is his head... Never mind.
Just roll with it.
Yeah. Just let it happen. Hey, look, that bomb is still relevant, guys.
The face of every moviegoer.
As they realize that this is a bomb of a movie.
Oh, nice.
Or if I may, a bomb of a movie.
Steamed
Super Scopes will save the day.
That's what the marketing department would have you believe. Shoot her! Oh yeah, by the way, a bomb can climb walls. Right through the center. The baby's on fire.
You made me blast my face.
That's what she said?
They're just like proton packs.
For some reason, it takes a lot more.
It turns him into Baraka for Mortal Kombat. All he needs.
By the way, this movie's sponsored by Reebok.
Yeah. Welcome to hell.
What the fuck is that? Boo.
Bummer.
Godzilla 98?
Bob Hoskins watch his career go down the toilet.
Literally, he's following it. I mean, 10 years later, he made Unleashed. But to be honest, I don't remember really anything that he was in between this and Unleashed. Gay. Yay, our system of government has collapsed. It's total anarchy. We have no way of rebuilding. Oh, wait, no, we forgot. By devoing our, King Koopa, we magically re-evolve. Oh, God, no, I couldn't even finish that line. Oh my God, it's fucking Bishop from the Alien movies. I forgot that he's in this movie for 2 seconds.
He forgot he was in this movie.
Yeah.
Probably rightfully so. So wait, so now it needs the stone so you can cross over?
Chris.
No, sorry. No questions. Hey, look at that. She was doing the wingtip eyeliner before kids nowadays made it cool. Take that. I mean, it's not nearly as pronounced as the girls do it nowadays. I'm just...
Fuck you too, Mario.
Nope. But I'm a man from Brooklyn, so what am I gonna do?
I'm a walking stereotype, and I'm also a plumber, which I bring up every 5 minutes.
I love that your New Yorker is just Christopher Walken.
He's the prototypical
quintessential.
Yeah. Forget Woody Allen.
Forget about it.
They still have like
just in case you forgot, someone was fucking eviscerated in this movie.
Children's movie.
They don't know who that is. They're just like, oh, there's a fucking baby dinosaur there.
Just roll with it.
Yeah.
They need to learn like me. Just don't ask questions.
Yep.
Just go. Again, it's a huge gap. How are you able to just lean back in?
Lean back.
Oh my God.
How is he not reverted back to normal status?
Because it's just the king.
3 weeks later.
Luigi later stars in Boys in the Hood. And pulls up his pants past his belly button. Why am I crying? Oh, it's right. I'm in this movie.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. What? You're in Brooklyn.
In the 90s.
Set up for the sequel that sadly never came. Super Mario Brothers 2: The Quest for More Money.
The first credit is the fucking song?
Almost Unreal by
Like this
Roxette.
movie, unfortunately.
If memory serves, there's a post-credit scene, correct?
What? Is there?
All right, stick around, gang.
right.
Oh, we're going to have to sit through
boy.
this. Brooklyn girl, Brooklyn girl, Brooklyn girl. Goomba, 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 goomba. None, none, none. Okay, I'll stop. So,
What'd you guys think?
hold on. So, real quick. So, Jake, this was the first time you'd seen it since theaters?
They have an Egon?
No, since renting it
Oh, right.
back in the day.
How was it?
Almost Unreal. I don't remember much from when I was a kid, except I remember the boots and that's about it.
Not even the Super Scope?
No.
Luis Esposito is the associate producer for the Marvel Cinematic Universe now.
Ooh.
Well, everyone's got to start somewhere.
Clearly, assistant directing was not.
Well, it paid off in diamonds because
Yeah, I mean,
they went on.
I mean, James Cameron was the first assistant director for Lost Galaxy or something like that. A crappy old sci-fi movie with Robert Englund and Sid Haig that he basically ripped off for Aliens. So, you know.
He also directed Piranha 2 before Terminator.
You just wanted to get a Piranha 2 reference in here.
It's an underrated movie.
By the way, I didn't have a chance to mention this as the credit went past, but the narrator from the very beginning was Dan Castellaneta. You know, the guy that plays Homer on The Simpsons. So,
All Simpsons all the time on FXX right now.
which probably will no longer be happening by the time that this gets posted.
That's a good point. But yeah. Using his normal voice, he's the narrator.
I don't think that was his normal voice. He's from Chicago.
Yeah, never mind.
And that was like a really bad fake Brooklyn accent. So, yeah. Wow, this song is so 80s.
Yeah.
This is like watching Space Mutiny again and that fucking 80s song at the end of that.
So,
You and your stupid 80s.
So is this where they got the idea for the post-credit scene? And this guy's working on Marvel movies now?
You know what?
oh shit, did you just crack the code?
Yeah. Super Mario Bros. There would be no Marvel Universe without Super Mario Bros.
We are calling you out. What was the person?
Luis Esposito.
We are calling you out, Luis Esposito.
There's a D in there. It's
Luis,
like D
Luis
Esposito.
Duh?
Yeah, with an apostrophe in the
Oh, D. Esposito.
The gaffer was Stephen Perry from Journey?
Yes.
Fascinating.
Bill Fibbin. I just wanted to say Fibbin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin Bjorke.
Sheena Dougal. But yeah, so this was holy shit.
What?
That name, that's
Yeah, I saw it.
What? I missed it. What?
it's Iyad Mamunican, but the
Pixar.
there would be no Pixar if it wasn't for Super Mario Brothers.
Apparently.
Hey, Patrick Tatopoulos, who later worked on Godzilla in 1998.
Ah, okay. I was wondering who did the creature effects.
As in Nick Tatopoulos?
That's where they got the character name, yeah.
Wow. Did they
Stomper boots.
Did they have any
fossils
like
and eggs.
original names in that? Because like they had Siskel and Ebert in
Yeah,
it too.
God.
Hey, Almost Unreal by Roxette.
Oh.
Credited twice.
Whoa. When was Tie Your Mother Down by Queen playing?
I have no idea.
What the?
When
And
was
I
I
Want
Want
You by
You?
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch?
Written by Donnie Wahlberg?
Frankie Yankovic.
What the fuck? We gotta rewatch it, guys.
Yeah, all right. We're starting over.
Oh, North Carolina, I guess.
That's where they filmed a lot of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies, because apparently downtown North Carolina can pass as downtown New York.
Fair enough.
He's 21 years old.
Yeah. If there's no scene at the end, I'm going to be so pissed off. I have never seen that.
Seriously?
Yeah, I've never seen that. Oh,
I just third-eyed your world.
you did. What? You just Grant Morrison the shit out of me.
You thought I was joking at first when I said...
I had no idea what was about to happen.
So, yeah,
Wow. That's like when I just left Constantine running and like I was just doing something and then some noise popped up and I was like, holy shit, there's an end credit scene to Constantine.
Damn right. Did you know that if you watch episode 1 through the end credits, after the credit scroll ends and it's just black, you hear Darth Vader breathing, just to let you...
Yeah, I did know that.
Yeah, I always thought that was a cool touch.
Yeah.
Nice.
And if you watch, what was it, American Gangster with Denzel Washington?
Yeah, there's a thing at the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, Denzel. Well, it's a shadowy figure comes in and shoots somebody.
Shoots the viewer, kind of as a nod to the Great Train Robbery.
Yeah, yeah. I know about that because the movie theater that I was working at the time had it, and it was all film that we were running through our projectors, and somewhere like during the credits there was a bad splice and it got off center.
Mm-hmm.
So no one really complained about it because it was in the credits.
Sure.
And it was like hard to tell there, but once that scene started, it was like half on the screen, half off the screen. And one of the cool things about the scene is the way that it's framed. When the gun flash goes off, his head's cut off, so you don't actually see that it's Denzel, so it's kind of ambiguous. But with it off centered like that, when the gun flash goes off, you clearly see that it's Denzel.
Yeah, when you catch a glimpse of his face, and you're just like, oh shit.
Yeah, but people got pissed off at that because because it was a weird like half body and then legs on top of it.
Yeah. But so that was the
Super That was the end credit scene of Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
You blew my mind because I had no idea there was anything there.
21 years later.
Yeah. I've been watching this movie ever since it was in theaters. I've watched it once every couple years pretty much for whatever reason. Like, someone's never seen it and I'm like, oh my God, you have to see it.
And now you know, man.
Now I know there's a whole new world.
The start of the Marvel movies end credit scene probably started here.
Mm-hmm.
Superman the movie was originally supposed to have an end credit scene.
Yeah.
With because the bomb that Superman throws in space was supposed to free Zod and the Phantom Zone criminals
because
originally.
1 and 2 are connected. Basically one movie.
Yeah. But so that was our first Geek Out commentary. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Was it our first commentary?
It's the first. Yes. And we'll be back next week with something equally good. So signing off, I'm Sam.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jake.
Catch you on the flip.
Toodles.